take it and get it out. I'll retrieve the hard drive. He then breaks into the server's storage with an axe and finally retrieves the hard drive. Upon examining the recovered hard drive, he discovers that half the data on it has been damaged by radiation. They can't fully recover it even if they try. Nick then tells Carol, "Whenever I hack banks, I always delete my code. So how did you guys recover mine?" Carol replies, "The NSA has a software called Black Widow, which we use to recover your code. But I don't think the US government will let us use it in the case of China, but I'll try." Carol then calls an NSA agent and asks for access to Black Widow. The agent refuses, saying it was impossible to recover the code without that software. But Nick says, "I can get access by hacking Black Widow." Carol is shocked to hear this and says that it's too risky, and if the NSA finds out, they won't let you live. Nick then says, "We have no other option. Just give me the name of a senior officer. I'll use him to access the system." Using the name of a senior officer named Richard, Nick commands Black Widow to change his password. As soon as Richard changes the password, Nick receives the new password. Nick logs into the software and begins recovering the hacker's code. Upon recovering the code, Nick receives an IP address. Tracing the IP address, he sees that the location is in Jakarta. However, the hacker's site is highly secure, so he can't access it directly. Leon then checks the transaction ID and discovers that the hacker has purchased a photo of a location in Malaysia by making multiple payments to a satellite company. Hearing this, Nick is confused as to why the hacker would want a photo of that location. Meanwhile, the NSA discovers that the Black Widow software has been used. They report this to Alex's superior officer. The senior officer tells Alex, "You've taken a huge risk by bringing Nick into your team, and I don't want our reputation tarnished in front of the NSA. So hand Nick over to the Americans as soon as possible and solve the case yourself." Alex then messages Leon, telling her to escape with Nick. Meanwhile, Henry calls Carol angrily and tells her that Nick must be removed from the case. Later, Alex meets Leon and Nick at a secret location. He says, "I'm not handing you over to the Americans, but Carol and Henry will find you, so we should go to Jakarta separately and meet there." But as Leon and Nick exit the car, Quasar blows up Alex's car with a rocket launcher. Leon breaks down in tears as she watches her